Throughout the ages, hidden within the folds of secret traditions, there have always been spells of enchantment. Words so charged with mystical power that they could bend the thoughts, desires, and even the hearts of others. Tonight, you are about to discover one such sacred enchantment. This is not a story, not a fantasy, but a real occult practice, a ritual art of attraction, influence, and irresistible energy. The secret of spell chants. In Western mystical traditions, spoken words are seen as keys that open unseen gates to higher forces. A simple word is ordinary, but a spell chant is extraordinary. When words are charged with intention and rhythm, they do not remain mere sounds. They become energy, vibration, and power. The spell I'm about to share with you is not meant for the faint of heart. It is for seekers who understand that desire and will are sacred tools, and that attraction is not just physical, but energetic, spiritual, and cosmic. The sacred enchantment of universal attraction. Om Namo Bhagavati Matangeshwari Sarvamana. Ranjini Sarvesham Mahatage Kuvare Kenanda Nanda Jivhe Jivhe Sarva Jagat Vashyamanaya Swaha. Deep mystical meaning of the incantation. This chant may sound ancient, mysterious, and otherworldly, but each syllable is a vessel of power. Let us understand its meaning, layer by layer, not through translation, but through energy. Om Namo, the opening of the gates. This is the vibration that connects your personal energy with the universal current. Om is the cosmic resonance, while Namo is the act of bowing, of aligning, of surrendering your ego to higher forces. Bhagavati Matangeshwari, the great force of attraction. This is not a name, but a title for the mystical feminine current of enchantment. She is the queen of desire, the mistress of influence, the embodiment of irresistible charm. Sarva Mana Ranjini, she who delights the minds of all. Here, the spell expands its influence, sending waves into the hearts and thoughts of others, softening resistance and making them receptive. Sarvasham Mahataga Kuvare Ke, words of binding, calling upon the force that tames even the untamed. It is the raw energy of enchantment, the tethering of wild thoughts into obedience. Nanda Nanda Jive Jive, repetition, intensification, the flame of attraction growing stronger with every utterance. The tongue becomes the wand, the voice becomes the current. Sarva Jagat Vashyamanaya, to bring all beings under enchantment. This is the climax of the spell, sending ripples through the web of reality, making the world itself respond to your will. Swaha, the seal, the closing of the gate, the binding word that locks the energy into form. How to awaken its power. To awaken this chant, one must not simply speak it, but live it. The tradition demands 10,000 repetitions. Why such a number? Because repetition is the hammer that carves energy into your soul. Each cycle builds resonance. Each utterance layers intention. By the end of 10,000 chants, your body, mind, and spirit are aligned as one vibrating instrument of attraction. Ritual Method 1. The Eclipse Enchantment. The lunar eclipse. A night when the veil between seen and unseen grows thin. On this night, the forces of attraction surge and the spell becomes 1,000 times more potent. Take the root of a sacred white herb, a plant of purity and hidden fire. Charge it 3 times with the incantation, focusing on your desire. Then use it as a charm upon your eyes, as though painting them with invisible fire. From that moment, your gaze carries enchantment. Whoever meets your eyes will feel the subtle pull, the invisible current of your will. Ritual method 2. The offering of the white flower. There is another path. On the 13th night of the waxing moon, gather a white flower, soft and glowing under lunar light. Speak the chant 7 times over it, infusing it with your energy. Then, when the moment comes, offer it to the one you seek to influence. Unknowingly, they will take in your intention, and their spirit will lean toward you as though drawn by invisible threads. Warnings: mystical responsibility. But remember this: all power is a double-edged blade. To enchant is to interfere with another soul's path. Such power must not be abused, for what you cast out will always return. If you seek love, seek it with honor. If you seek influence, use it with care. The forces you call upon do not judge, but the universe itself balances all things. Only a pure heart and a focused mind can wield this incantation without consequence. Mystical closing. You now hold a key, a spell chant of immense power. Whether you choose to unlock the door is your decision. Remember, words are energy. Repetition is power. Intention is the fire. And your spirit is the altar upon which the ritual takes place. The chant echoes beyond cultures, beyond borders, beyond time. It belongs not to one people, but to the eternal mystery of human desire. Use it wisely, and the forces of enchantment shall walk with you. If you wish to explore more sacred incantations, talismans, and forgeries,